Welcome to day 4 of our Days on the Farm series on YouTube. Thank you for checking it out. The rain of yesterday has gone and we have a nice light breeze. It's probably in the mid 80s, and for end of June it's about the best kind of weather you could ask for. If you followed a few days ago, we had some clearing done by the mulcher, and so I'm going to take the chainsaw out and cut a few trees down on the edge of the property. I asked the mulcher to leave some of the cedars so that I could use those for posts. You may notice behind me here, all of this fencing around the stable area and the milking area is all made out of cedars that we cut, and so I asked to keep those so I can go out and trim them up now. So let me get the chainsaw out and my gear ready, and we'll head over and do that. The chainsaw is warmed up and I am heading over to cut some of these little cedars. Now, anytime I crank the chainsaw, I always wear my chainsaw chaps. They're made of a material that will essentially unravel and tangle up your chain in the event that you catch yourself. Now, I'd never heard of chainsaw chaps until I'd gotten myself a good 3.5-inch scar across the top of my leg from a chainsaw. So now I wear them every time, and I'm thankful to have them. So let's see about getting some of these trees sized up. As you can see here, there are several cedars, anywhere from 4 to 8 inches around, and some of them bigger. So I'm going to cut these down and save them for posts, as I showed you before. They're great for putting up sides to sheds, as well as the fencing that I showed you. Okay, so I'm going to try this tree right here. It's small enough to where I don't have to notch it. I can simply cut it flat, and it should fall this way. But no worries, if it falls the other way, it's not going to hit anything of value, and it's actually small enough to where I can just push it if it decides to fall in a different direction. That came down with no problem at all. Here it is right here. Great size for a fence post. And let's cut a few more down. Well, it's certainly easy to cut things down, but it's quite a bit of work to clean it up. So now that I've cut several of these cedars out, I am going to work on clearing up and cleaning up, and hopefully it'll be a productive day. Thank you for joining us for the video today. Maybe you hadn't thought about making posts out of cedar or using trees that are cut down for practical things around your land or your home. But we are trying our best to make use of what we've got, and so if I do anything interesting, I will make sure to let you know. Thanks for joining us here on day 4. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Same place, day 5, Days in the Summer on the Farm, and thank you for joining us today.